Dehne, the extemporaneously syncopated Encyclopedia of Reno Government. I am an Air Force Academy graduate. I spent many years flying fighters and bombers defending our nation. Sam Dehne is the victim of the most stolen votes in the history of Nevada. Sam has attended virtually every city council meeting since 1994. And last week, Sam was Mr. Nice Guy over at Reno City Council, mostly. I'm not going to repeat Mr. Nice Guy today. You can watch it on YouTube. Just look up Sam Dehne, Mr. Nice Guy, and Bob Cashell cameo. You know, I get a lot of hardship. It seems like I can't win for losing. I come down here to try to defend the fire department, the best one in all of America, and some of the firefighters don't think I'm being very nice because they think I don't want the new fire department to be successful. That could not be further from the truth. I have defended the fire department as the best fire department in all of America. And that being said, I will continue to support both of these fire departments. The most important part of this whole issue about the fire department is the fact that the media will refuse to admit and report that it is a big old bait and switch game. At the very most, we might have $2 to $3 million involved here, back and forth. Who's wasting money and who isn't? What about the $30 million wasted on the Dehne Ranch fiasco? Why don't they write about that? Why don't they write about the $30 million wasted buying a city council building that was not needed when we had a perfectly good city council building sitting dormant for 5 years? What about the train trench? You forget the fact that the citizens voted against the train trench and you did it anyway. And now, if it wasn't for the banks giving you all these special breaks, Reno and Washoe would be bankrupt, because the media will not report anymore that the banks forgave Reno for 2 years payments on that debt that they don't have the money to pay. At least they're not paying it, so you have to assume they don't have the money. Actually, I didn't come up here to be a total curmudgeon. It's too late, he said. Okay. Anyway, that's really about all I have to say. I do want to reiterate that I support all of the fire departments. And by the way, that gentleman who was just up here, it should be talking about the fire department grant to save 35 or 40 jobs. It should be called the Sam Dehne Memorial Grant, because Sam Dehne was the one who got Senator Reed to bring the money into town, hoping that Sam Dehne would stop harping about that. How's that working out, folks?
Madam Clerk.
So when that caught up, if you're holding a memorial report on.
Maybe you can catch that, Mr. Iazzi.